Hello and welcome, and thank you for joining me for Color News Long Island. I'm Archie Snowden. It's Black History Month. It's a chance for Americans to learn some of the true details of our nation's history. Several events to recognize some of that hidden history is held throughout Nassau and Suffolk County. Each year, the African American Museum of Nassau County holds a special exhibit that highlights musicians of color who have a vast history and a connection to Long Island, including, among others, John Coltrane of Dix Hills and the great Clark Terry of Glen Cove.
We actually focus on the hidden history because we feel that's more of a service to the community, because the children are going to learn about Frederick Douglass and Harriet Tubman, you know, the big names. They're going to learn about them in school, so we don't have to repeat that for them. But we can give them the hidden history, and I think really the hidden history is more inspiring to the youth.
The main objectives to Black History Month are to celebrate the achievements and contributions of Black people throughout the world, and also to educate on the importance of Black history. In our Black History Month Spotlight, we highlight the accomplishments of Pulitzer Prize winning journalist Les Payne.
This is what art does. It captures one's life.
Les Payne was a fearless reporter and columnist that helped pave the way for generations of Black journalists. Growing up in Hartford, Connecticut, his talents to write were noticed by his 10th grade English teacher, which he says inspired and encouraged him to learn more about authors of color like Richard Wright. His parents and grandparents stressed education. He joined Newsday in 1969, where his articles exposed racial injustice, whether it was apartheid in South Africa to inequities in housing and real estate on Long Island.
Levittown, which was built by, people, veterans mainly who lived there, who had been in the military on the GI Bill in World War II. Similarly, that's how Levittown was built and financed. But Black folks couldn't live in Levittown, as you know. I mean, when it was built, couldn't live in there until the 60s. So that was racism all around me.
Payne became the first Black editor of Newsday. He assembled a team of writers in 1974 for a Pulitzer Prize-winning series titled The Heroin Trail, which traced narcotics from its source in Turkey to the streets across America. Just days before his untimely death in March of 2018, I was invited to his home in Harlem by his son Jamal and his family to help produce a documentary on his life. He was able to detail some of the struggles that he went through as the only journalist of color and editor at Newsday on Long Island. Les Payne left a legacy behind for not only African Americans to follow, but aspiring journalists around the world. Thank you for watching this Black History Month special on Color News Long Island. If you have a story that you'd like to see on this news channel, send us an email at eycnetwork@gmail.com. You can upload your photos, videos, and your comments. I'm more than welcome. I'm Archie Snowden.